School football on KJazz and KMYU. Tonight's game is the Bear River Bears versus our Box Elder Bees. This live broadcast on KJazz and KMYU is made possible by America First and RC Willey Home Furnishings. We want to let everyone know that this is the 105th playing of this rivalry over the past 102 years. What an amazing tradition and amazing time to be together. But ladies and gentlemen, before we begin tonight's game, we pause to honor the lives and sacrifice of two heroic officers, Sergeant Lee Sorensen and Officer Eric Estrada, who were tragically killed on the line of duty while responding to a domestic violence call in Tremont last week. Their courage, commitment, and selfless service to their community will never be forgotten. We honor their families, and members of the community have been impacted as well. Please join us now for a moment of silence to honor their sacrifice. We would now ask you all to rise to honor our country. We will have our national anthem tonight. Performing our national anthem is Box Elder High School student Lucy Griffin.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The monument of his father's legacy of service and sacrifice. To the families of Sergeant Sorensen, Officer Estrada, Trooper Ellsworth, and all those who serve and protect, we thank you. We honor you. And tonight we remember. We remember that for all of us to live in a free and beautiful society, it requires men and women that are willing to put their lives on the line every day, and for some to make the ultimate sacrifice. Officers, we love you. We thank you.
So as they're taking pictures right now, they've invited law enforcement agencies from all over to come and participate here tonight if they so desired. And I haven't seen most of them, but I know we've got them as far away as Salt Lake here, and we welcome them and thank them for coming and supporting such a great cause. It was a big day over at Utah State here today with the funeral of Officer Estrada, and tomorrow we got the other funeral for is it Sorensen? All right.
Every day there's something hard here for that money today.
We are getting ready to have the captains come out. We got the Box Elder captains on our side, and so Box Elder captains are on the near side. We have number 32 Logan Cephalo, number 11 Landon Harding, number 3 Maddox Ernest, and number 73 Chance Richards. It appears like on the far side, if I'm just guessing, we got number 5 Grover Riley, number 19 Wyatt Goodliff. Let's see, got an official on the way. Looks like number 27 down there, Dallin Rice. Number 10, Jackson Thurer. And number 51,
captains for Box Elder tonight,
Damon Anderson.
Number 32, Logan Cephalo. Number 11, Landon Harding. Number 3, Maddox Ernest. And number 73, Chance Richards.
All right, we welcome you to tonight's game. It's going to be a little bit hit and miss. Again, trying to avoid the music that comes on over the speakers here, but we will do our best. Box Elder Bear River.
A matchup almost as old as time. This is goes back over.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I think I can hear you now.
I was just saying this is a matchup as old as time. This game goes back over 100 years, over a century of football history between Box Elder and Bear River. The first documented game that we have was played in 1923, but
First documented game. The first game was in 1920.
right. So I guess that's 105 years.
105 years this year.
Yeah, that's bad math on my part, but Box Elder holds the all-time record in this series. According to my count, 75 to 27.
I got 76 on my notes.
Okay, we'll go with 76. That sounds better.
But the thing is, we don't know exactly who won what
Right, before.
on those first three games.
Uh-huh.
If somebody out there knows who won the first three games between Box Elder and Bear River, please go to our Facebook page and leave me a message on that at Beehive Sports Media. But there's also two ties.
Yes, and one of them, in 1962, the teams played each other twice, and the second one was a tie. That's just a fun fact for those of you that care. For those of you that don't care, I'm sorry.
Speaking of fun facts, okay, we're going to go to a quick commercial. We'll be back with some fun facts right after this.
We've been in business here at Gillis Funeral Chapel for the last 18 years. My wife Lori and I have always felt that family is important, and when you have a family-owned funeral home, you get personal attention than you do than the big corporate funeral homes that are in the area. A lot of funeral homes will just say, here's your bag and thank you for letting us do your services, but we like to go one step further ahead.
George's has been a part of the Brigham City community since 1956 and has always guaranteed the best prices on tires. But did you know that George's does service work too? Brakes and belts, hoses and transmissions, alignments and oil changes. We do it all. The next time your car makes a strange noise or vibration, take it to George's and we'll have it fixed and running in no time. Remember, anything your car needs, you'll find it all under one roof at George's Point S Tire and Service.
All right, let's go back to some fun facts here. Let's start off in your era.
In my era.
In your era, what is the most recent streak of wins in this series?
Box Elder. Or like how many wins in a
Box
row?
Elder's got it, but how many wins have they had consecutively?
I believe they've won the last 4.
Very good.
Okay.
Very good. You got it.
I was studying before this. I knew there was going to be a test.
All right. How many shutouts has been in the – see, I got a record of 74, 27, and 2 ties. That only adds up to 103, so we're missing one somewhere. And so I'm guessing we're missing one of the first ones. So how many total shutouts out of 103? And this is the best information I've got. I'm not going to guarantee it's 100% correct. How many shutouts in those 103 games?
Is this an open book test, or do you want me to just guess? I don't know. I thought I saw a 20 in your notes, so I'm going to guess mid-20s.
33 total.
33. I was wrong.
All right, they got the music back on. We'll be back with some more here in just a little bit.
Hi, I'm Ryan from Cover Up. We offer embroidery and screen printing to help you promote your business. We can also help you with your church or school groups, family reunions, or any other occasion that might require a t-shirt. So come in and see us at 47 South Main in Brigham City or 115 West Main in Tremonton.
George's has been a part of the Brigham City community since 1956 and has always guaranteed the best prices on tires. But did you know that George's does service work too? Brakes and belts, hoses and transmissions, alignments and oil changes. We do it all. The next time your car makes a strange noise or vibration, take it to George's and we'll have it fixed and running in no time. Remember, anything your car needs, you'll find it all under one roof at George's Point S Tire and Service.
Investing in your education is an investment in yourself. Open doors with a degree from Utah State University and find your path to a more rewarding future. Reach your goals by attending USU Brigham City while staying close to home and saving money. Give yourself a chance to see the return. Your way, on campus, online. This is your U State.
What if you really could have it all?
At Exit Realty,
We believe
the home
you want is right there.
right there.
And we'll help you find it.
You can count on us.
And you thought we just sold real estate.
We are Exit Realty. Think smart.
Think Exit.
Contact Stephanie Dixon, your Exit Realty Advantage agent at 801-710-5542. Again, Stephanie Dixon for all of your real estate needs.
Hanson Motor Company isn't just another dealership. We're your friends and your neighbors.
We grew up here. 4 generations of Hansons went to school here.
And we've been part of this community for decades.
Serving the people we know and care about.
As a locally owned and operated business, we understand what matters to you because it matters to us too. At Hanson Motors, you're not just a customer, you're family. We're here for the long haul because we're in this together. Hanson Motors, local, loyal, and proud to serve our community.
Would you like a free pizza? Of course, who wouldn't? So, here's the deal. Stop by Dan Price's State Farm Insurance office at 23 East, 700 South in Brigham City, and let Dan give you a no-obligation quote for your auto, home, fire, or life insurance, or even Medicaid supplements. Just for doing this, Dan will give you a certificate for a free large pizza from Pizza Hut. You've got nothing to lose. Dan has been doing this for 33 years and knows what he's doing. Dan Price, State Farm Insurance, the friendliest office in town.
We've been in business here at Gillis Funeral Chapel for the last 18 years. My wife Lori and I have always felt that family is important, and when you have a family-owned funeral home, you get personal attention than you do than the big corporate funeral homes that are in the area. A lot of funeral homes will just say, here's your bag and thank you for letting us do your services, but we like to go one step further ahead.
Earning your degree doesn't have to be complex. USU Brigham City lets you stay close to home and save money. As an Aggie, you'll have access to a personalized education with student support from faculty mentors. Let us help you achieve your goals your way. On campus, online. This is your U State.
We've been in business here at Gillis Funeral Chapel for the last 18 years.
All right, we'll see how much we can get going on here now. Okay, so we were talking shutouts, and you said 20-something.
Yes, and I was wrong.
So we were looking at a total of 33 shutouts. So almost a third of the games are shutouts. Okay, how many of those were Box Elder? How many of those were Bear River?
Okay, I'm going to assume that this is where I saw the 20. So I'm going to say that somewhere in the 20s was Box Elder, and not lose Bear River the rest of them.
Okay, 26 shutouts for Box Elder, 7 for Bear River.
There you go.
So, okay, how many is the most combined points, both teams added up, most combined points scored in a game?
So I think this was the game they played in 2020 that was the 100th anniversary game. I think it was like 88 points.
You read my notes.
No,
Except for it's 2019.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Ryan from Cover Up. We offer embroidery and screen printing to help you promote your business. We can also help you with your church or school groups, family reunions, or any other occasion that might require a t-shirt. So come in and see us at 47 South Main in Brigham City or 115 West Main in Tremonton.
George's has been a part of the Brigham City community since 1956 and has always guaranteed the best prices on tires. But did you know that George's does service work too? Brakes and belts, hoses and transmissions, alignments and oil changes. We do it all. The next time your car makes a strange noise or vibration, take it to George's and we'll have it fixed and running in no time. Remember, anything your car needs, you'll find it all under one roof at George's Point S Tire and Service.
All right, here we go. Ready to get things rolling here. We are going to have Stone Higley kicking off here to the Bees. And back to receive it for Box Elder. I think I heard him say Judd Howells.
Looks like we got Judd Howells and Corbin Jepson.
Corbin Jepson. Howells on the far side of us. Jepson on the near side.
Stone Higley has run out the field, and now he's coming back with a different football. As we wait to get things started here, it's 7:07 p.m. That was the time we had scheduled for kickoff, so here we go.
All right, and just watching Higley warm up there, he's got a foot on him. I bet he puts that in the end zone. Just that's my prediction.
He did have quite a good leg there warming up. He was launching them deep. So we're looking to this game today. Bear River's looking to get their first win, like we were saying, in 4 years. Box Elder's trying to defend that win streak and push it back out to 5. Over the past 10 years, Box Elder leads the series 8-2. Some more trivia for you today. And you were right. Higley puts that one right out of the back of the end zone. So we'll see the Box Elder offense take the field.
Howells was 5 yards deep in the end zone and went over his head.
Yeah.
He says, no, I'm not going to do that.
That was a deep kick.
Great leg, though, there by Higley. Box Elder takes over, 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line.
I've been looking forward to watching the Bees offense in this game. Box Elder has showed a dynamic offense at times this year, 24 against Layton and 64 against Deseret Peak. Looks like Reyes wants to keep it on the first
for
play.
Reyes up to the 25 for 5.
I think Caden Reyes for Box Elder is one of the key players of this game. By himself this year, he has accounted for, let's see, I know I looked at it somewhere, but many touchdowns. I'll get that stat in just a little bit. But he has been an unstoppable force. The junior quarterback, last year we saw him playing quite a bit as a sophomore, but he kind of rotated snaps with Carter Buchanan. So this year it's Reyes' year.
And flag on the play. Not sure what's going on. Camera on the white hat official for Jared.
Looks like a little bit of confusion.
Early and sportsmanlike penalty. That's a first down brought to us by D.L. Evans Bank, thanks to the Bear River Bears.
If that's any indication of how this game's going to play out, it should be exciting. I mentioned before that Caden Reyes has been dynamic for Box Elder this year. He's already got 5 touchdowns to his name, a couple of them rushing and 3 more passing touchdowns.
Both these teams coming in, kind of hard to know what to expect this early on still. Bear River had a blowout win over Cottonwood. Box Elder had a blowout win over Deseret Peak. Neither one of those teams are very good. Hard to give any kind of guess on that. Reyes goes nowhere on that one.
Yeah, they tried to run another option play, but Reyes kept it again, and the first guy to get there on the tackle was Brady Payne. So give him credit for that tackle, but then there's a whole pack of Bears there to drive Reyes backwards, and it looks like they'll back him up 1 yard behind behind the original line of scrimmage. So we're looking at 2nd and 11 for Box Elder taking their time in the huddle.
Yeah, I expect to see the Bees running quite a bit here tonight.
And on the run game, keep your eyes out for that Box Elder running back.
Judd Howells.
Yep, Judd Howells. He's averaging over 5.5 yards per carry. And, pass was nearly intercepted. Went off the hands of
Cameron Bushnell.
Yep. That's a tough play to make rolling out of the pocket. And there was a flag over here on the Box Elder sideline. So we'll see what that was.
Waving it off.
So we were talking about Judd Howells. He's got 32 carries so far this year for the Bees for 177 yards and 3 touchdowns. So we haven't seen him touch the ball yet tonight. And I'm going to assume that somewhere, maybe not this play, you're backed up deep, 3rd and 11, but on this drive. So I'm calling a first down here, I guess, with that statement. Crozier's the man in motion. Ray is trying to set up the screen back to his right side.
Wide open. Maddox Ernest. The forearm down to the 20-yard line. A big first down here. Thanks to D.L. Evans Bank on that. So kind of showed everything going to the left. Maddox pops out to the right and just pops it over and had one blocker out there to clean the way.
Beautiful screen play. Tackle was made by Ty Hess, the junior defensive back for the Bears. Reyes has got 2 men in the backfield. He looks like he's got Logan Cefalo and Judd Howells. He's going to hand it off to Howells right at the middle. Wow. Powerful run.
And he went
7
from,
yards.
Yeah, like you said, about 7 yards up there.
And he had Bears hanging all over his jersey the whole time. So it looks like 2nd and 3 for the Bees on about their 12-yard line. Or excuse me, on the Bears 14-yard line. Back to Howells, right up the middle. Ooh, and he's
going to be close, a little short, I think.
I think so, just an inch.
I think he hit the ground and then got a little bit farther forward after that, but you're going to have him a yard and a half short, maybe 2. Hard to see where that first down marker is on that far side. Oh, right there, wide open. Right there is Malik Crozier. Oh, they covered him. He got it that time.
Another handoff to Judd Howells. So that's 3 carries in a row for Howells and 2 third-down conversions.
And another first down brought to you by D.L. Evans Bank.
Sets up 1st and goal from the 9-yard line for Box Elder.
So B's knocking on the door here. Had a little help from the Bears on it with a penalty.
This time Sumko with the carry. He stays on his feet up the middle.
That was Cefalo.
Oh, excuse me. Cefalo, my bad. And the players were a little chippy there too, getting up. So this is an important game, obviously, for these players. It's a fun rivalry.
Okay, under center Reyes this time. Hands it off to Howells. He's in. That's a touchdown. Touchdown brought to you by Brigham Community Pharmacy. So excellent drive on that opening drive for Box Elder. I would not expect them all to go like that.
No, but, like you said, Bearver kind of gave the Bees some momentum there, backed up deep into their own territory on a 2nd or 3rd and long. I don't remember exactly what. First down off the unsportsmanlike. And then Box Elder just runs some great plays. Looks like they'll stay out there to go. Oh, never mind. PAT team is out there.
Tayton Hupp for the PAT. He's missed 1 so far on the season. And that one went right through the middle.
I was just going to say, Bruce, that's not the greatest time to say that a kicker's missed a PAT when he's lining it up.
But he's missed 1, but he's also made like 12.
That's true.
And he's made a field goal.
Yeah.
You know what's even better? He's a freshman.
This is good news.
All right, we're going to hear from one of our sponsors. We'll be right back.
What if you really could have it all?
At Exit Realty,
We believe
the home
you want is right there.
right there.
And we'll help you find it.
You can count on us.
And you thought we just sold real estate.
We are Exit Realty. Think smart.
Think Exit.
Contact Stephanie Dixon, your Exit Realty Advantage agent at 801-710-5542. Again, Stephanie Dixon for all of your real estate needs.
All right, kickoff going deep. Picked up at the goal line by number 2, Dalton Williams. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. I'm impressed with Hupp's kicking.
Me too.
It's just, he does a great job.
Yep, and like you say, he's a true freshman, so he's going to have a few more years after this one to continue to work on that.
All right, Bees came out strong on offense. Let's see how they do on defense.
Jackson Tyre's got one man to his right, turns and pulls it back, flipping it out there to Eli Bragger, who's his favorite receiver, and leads the Bears this season with 3 touchdown grabs.
Got about 8-ish yards on that one. I look to see Bear River passing more than running.
Yeah, it's Bear River's had a they scored 77 points against Conwood, so their stats look pretty good. But Jackson Tyre's been doing it all for the Bears. He's thrown 5 touchdown passes this year.
The run didn't work. They waited a minute to blow that one dead.
Yeah, it's a great defensive effort from a swarm of Bees there, because another player to watch out for, a key player I would say for Bear River, is number 33, Rigdon Vonk. He's Bear River's running back who has 5 touchdowns, and we don't have very many stats on the Bears. All we know is that he scored 5 touchdowns. So another dangerous player there in the backfield.
So Bears spread out on this one. And they hand it off up the middle. And I don't know if he got it.
I don't think he did. It looked like he just barely got back up to the
I
line
think
of
he's
scrimmage.
still a yard short.
Great tackle there by Malik Crozier, who just stood him up and drove him backwards.
So they're bringing in Higley to punt.
Sorry about that last one. I believe it was actually Rhett Richards on the tackle. So Black Setter forces a quick 3 and out.
And they're low snap.
Looks like the snap actually bounced off the ground.
And smart move right there by Corbin Jepson just to let that one go. The punt went a little farther than he thought it would. And so as opposed, I think he thought about picking it up and going. And I think he made the smart move by letting it go.
I agree. There was a lot of Bears there. So a great punt that is going to put Box Elder on their own 13-yard line to start this drive.
But no, Bees started out well. Offense, they punched it down, scored a touchdown, started the game off 7-0, and defense held them 3 and out.
Yep, that's the best way to start a football game right there.
And looks like we got a timeout already. We will take one, and we will be right back.
Investing in your education is an investment in yourself. Open doors with a degree from Utah State University and find your path to a more rewarding future. Reach your goals by attending USU Brigham City while staying close to home and saving money. Give yourself a chance to see the return. Your way, on campus, online. This is your U State.
George's has been a part of the Brigham City community since 1956 and has always guaranteed the best prices on tires. But did you know that George's does service work too? Brakes and belts, hoses and transmissions, alignments and oil changes. We do it all. The next time your car makes a strange noise or vibration, take it to George's and we'll have it fixed and running in no time. Remember, anything your car needs, you'll find it all under one roof at George's Point S Tire and Service.
All right, we're back after that TV timeout. We like that. That kind of helps us, helps our sponsors.
Reyes
looking to
wants throw.
Oh, going deep. He's got. Yeah. Oh, there's a flag. Nice turn right there by Camden Bushnell. And as he turned, he just got leveled and the ball was in the air. if they hadn't hit him, very easily could have caught that. They did not turn to look for the ball, so there's a automatic first down for the Bees.
Yeah, it looked like the pass was going a little bit short.
It was short.
So when he turned around to look for or track the ball, and all of a sudden he realized he had to come back to it. But a couple Bears that were there playing defense just kept going.
On Bear River, that's declined. Pass interference on Bear River, that is accepted.
So two penalties that time on Bear River. So from the 13, all of a sudden we are up to the 27.
And maybe that's what Box Elder needs to start this drive off, just like last time.
You know, that's, the penalties can kill you.
Yeah, they can.
Box Elder started off with a few penalties in the last game against Layton, and so far they've been clean. So
it's easy, I think, especially in a game like this where it's a team you're excited to play, a rivalry game.
It'll be a false start on the offense, and I said they were having a clean game.
That's the announcer jinx right there.
Oh, so let's make it first down and 15. How's that?
Why not?
Better than second and 15.
Or third and 15.
Looking to throw again. Quick pass out. Intended for Maddox Ernest, but not able to pull it in.
Breckengarn and Riley Bingham there were able to make the stop for Bear River.
So now it's second and 15.
It'd have been really nice on first down to get some yardage there. And here you definitely need a forward play because third and 15 is...
That's tough.
Yeah, that's not what you want.
Bees need a first down. They need to get some momentum going their direction again. Hand off to Howells. Howells goes up with a level. He's got the first down. He's up past midfield to the Bear River 48-yard line.
What a run.
They're going to give it the 47-yard line.
Howells ran over 3 different defenders there, dropping his shoulder and dragging him along. What a strong runner on a play. They just went right up the middle, and
he's a beast.
Yeah. Broke free. The first person that touched him was the safety that he knocked down.
His mom's right down here, just big old smile on her face. Howells again. Takes it over. Up. He's got 8 on that one. He's going quick. They're not huddling up. Howell's trying to catch his breath out there.
Every time Box Elder's needed something so far today, they've looked his direction, and he has not disappointed. Here they want to set up a screen to Howells. Breaks one tackle, trying to tiptoe down the sideline.
And I don't think he got him out of bounds, but cleared down inside the 20-yard line. So that was a gain of
22 yards?
Yeah, about 22 yards. Okay, he's coming out now. He needs a break. He goes, I'm tired, coach. No, great effort there. I mean, it's not like an easy run either. I mean, like you said, he's running over people.
Oh, we do have a holding.
Holding on Box Elder. So
that'll bring it back.
10 yards from the spot, so it looks like about a gain of 1. And now a timeout by Bear River.
So Bear River calls timeout. That actually ended up with the penalty, a gain of 1 on the play. So we'll be right back right after this timeout.
Hanson Motor Company isn't just another dealership. We're your friends.
And your neighbors.
We grew up here. 4 generations of Hansons went to school here.
And we've been part of this community for decades.
Serving the people we know and care about.
As a locally owned and operated business, we understand what matters to you because it matters to us, too. At Hanson Motors, you're not just a customer, you're family. We're here for the long haul because we're in this together. Hanson Motors, local, loyal, and proud to serve our community.
George's has been a part of the Brigham City community since 1956 and has always guaranteed the best prices on tires. But did you know that George's does service work too? Brakes and belts, hoses and transmissions, alignments and oil changes. We do it all. The next time your car makes a strange noise or vibration, take it to George's and we'll have it fixed and running in no time. Remember, anything your car needs, you'll find it all under one roof at George's Point S Tire and Service.
Okay, here we go. Second and about 3. And Reyes should have got rid of that one because he got backed up by almost 5.
The first bear in the backfield was Bennett Allen. He kind of ran him around and then ran him into number 27, Dallin Rice, who was able to help bring him down. So Box Elder's backed up again. Another third and, we'll say, medium long.
You know what's concerning me right now, though? Howells is on the sideline.
We'll see where Box Elder goes on this third down play. Looking for a long pass.
Oh, just out of reach.
Trying to take a shot there. Looking for Malik Crozier. Malik was guarded by Carson Sutherland. And he had a step on him, but the pass was just a couple yards too deep.
I'd even give it 1.
Yeah.
Looks like Bees are going to go for it at this point. They're not going to punt it down.
You know, and I don't blame them because the way that things have gone so far, you know, you try to get a first down, and if not, then the defense, you can trust your defense to get another stop. Ray is rolling to his left, throws back to his right, setting up a screen play, this time looking for Jackson Cool.
And they got the first down. So Cool with the reception and the first down. That first down brought to you by D.L. Evans Bank.
And that screenplay has worked great for Box Elder tonight. They've converted 2, a second and long and then a fourth and long with the same screen right there. Howell's back in the game. In the backfield with Cefalo and Reyes. Reyes hands it to Cefalo. He's got some room to run up the middle.
And he's got a first down. Another one by D.L. Evans Bank.
It's a good sign if you can run the ball for 8-10 yards every time you touch it.
So that was huge. Box Elder converting on a 4th and 7. And that one did not quite go like they had planned. Looks like no gain.
That was a big physical stop from Damon Anderson, number 51, the linebacker from Bear River, who just stood up Cefalo and gave his teammates some time. It looks like Quaid Murray was also in there on the tackle. No gain, 2nd and 10.
And going deep again.
Reyes liked the one-on-one matchup there with Cameron Bushnell.
Sutherland that time, he had his head turned around, so no call on that.
He got his hand up there in time to knock the pass down. But the way that Box Elder keeps going back to that one-on-one deep ball, I think we'll see a big play tonight there. 3rd and long on the Bear River 28.
And wide open in the middle is Tazen Neal for another Box Elder first down. Brought to you by D.L. Evans Bank. was talking to Ken. He says since the 24th of July, they have had more loans going out than they've had in a long time. So people are happy at D. Evans Bank.
And hopefully we'll get to keep hearing their name tonight.
So far, so good. First and looks like first and goal on the 10.
3 running backs in the backfield for Reyes. Hands it off to Howells. To his
And
right.
Howells thrown out of bounds.
Tackle made by Riley Bingham. Second and goal from the 4. And I have to imagine we know where Boxelder is going to go on this one.
And he's got it up the middle, and it's a touchdown. Brought to you by Brigham Community Pharmacy.
Another touchdown for Judd Howells.
1:11 left in the game. B's up 13-0.
And that time, Boxelder just stayed resilient on the drive. Converted a 4th and 7, a couple 3rd and longs. And Judd Howells found the end zone from the 4-yard line.
Okay, PAT by Hupp. Up and right through the middle again. Another score brought to you by Brigham Community Pharmacy.
So there's 1:11 to go in the first quarter, and Boxelder has controlled it. Bearers only had 1 possession so far.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back.
What if you really could have it all?
At Exit Realty,
We believe
we believe the home
you want is right there.
right there.
And we'll help you find it.
You can count on us.
And you thought we just sold real estate.
We are Exit Realty. Think smart.
Think Exit.
Contact Stephanie Dixon, your Exit Realty Advantage agent at 801-710-5542. Again, Stephanie Dixon for all of your real estate needs.
All right, here we go with kickoff number 2 in the first quarter here for the Bees. We got Hupp on that left hash. All right, picked up again that time by Williams. He's got some room. He gets taken out that time by Bracken Hester. That was a great return.
Yeah, it was. Fielded at the 5-yard line, and Dalton Williams had some room to run. So the Bears will come back onto the field. They've only had 1 possession so far in the game. They went 3 and out. 1:03 to go in the first quarter. Looks like Tyers got Vonk in the backfield. Pre-snap infraction.
Okay, what are they calling on this one? False start on the Bears, so. First and 15. That's how the Bees started out last time, though.
Yep. Bear River keeps shooting themselves in the foot with all these penalties that have given Boxelder a chance to keep some drives alive.
Hand it off again, and nice takedown right there by Logan Cephalo. Just picked him up and dropped him back for another yard.
Stood him right up at the line of scrimmage, no gain. 2nd and 15 now for Bear River. Really looking for any sort of momentum.
Don't pay attention to what the clock says. Clock says 2nd and 6.
Tyers alone in the backfield. Man in motions. Gladen.
Oh, high snap. Got hit, but connects. And a good hit that time. Also, I think that was Landon Harding. Unfortunately, they got the first down.
Yeah, and Tyre was looking right there to his favorite receiver, Eli Bragger. Sets up Bear River's first down of the night with 16 seconds to go in the first quarter. Another empty backfield for Tyre. Brings Barons in motion. And
this one's...
Yep.
And there's a flag down as well.
Looks like it's probably going to be a false start. Barons was in motion towards the line of scrimmage when this ball was snapped.
So we'll see where that ends up.
Or illegal motion.
See if we can get...
Illegal motion shift, I guess, on third.
Illegal shift, so they're going to take that back. Instead of 1st and 10, it's going to be 1st and 15. You know, they got lucky on that. I mean, that could have easily been a 1st and 25 with that bad snap.
Vonk is back in the backfield now with Tyre and shotgun. Another high snap. Tyre is forced to roll out to his left. Looking for somewhere to go. He's got a man on the sidelines, Corver Riley. It's a gain of a few yards.
So after one quarter, Box Elder on top, 14-0. Bear River's got the ball when we come back for quarter number 2.
Would you like a free pizza? Of course. Who wouldn't? So, here's the deal. Stop by Dan Price's State Farm Insurance office at 23 East, 700 South in Brigham City, and let Dan give you a no-obligation quote for your auto, home, fire, or life insurance, or even Medicaid supplements. Just for doing this, Dan will give you a certificate for a free large pizza from Pizza Hut. You've got nothing to lose. Dan has been doing this for 33 years and knows what he's doing. Dan Price, State Farm Insurance, the friendliest office in town.
Hi, I'm Ryan from Cover Up. We offer embroidery and screen printing to help you promote your business. We can also help you with your church or school groups, family reunions, or any other occasion that might require a t-shirt. So come in and see us at 47 South Main in Brigham City or 115 West Main in Tremonton.
Earning your degree doesn't have to be complex. USU Brigham City lets you stay close to home and save money. As an Aggie, you'll have access to a personalized education with student support from faculty mentors. Let us help you achieve your goals your way. On campus, online, this is your U-State.
All right, getting set here for quarter number 2. Bees came out strong in the first quarter.
Yeah, Box Elder controlled the possession in the first quarter and capitalized on both drives, scoring touchdowns. Bear River is looking to drive now. They've got one first down. Right now they're looking at a 2nd and 13. And the story of the game for Bear River is just that they haven't been able to get out of the penalties. Their penalties have kept a couple, I think, honestly, the first drive alive for Box Elder and gave him some positive yardage on the second. Box Elder has absolutely been capitalizing on Bear River's mistakes.
It's not to say Box Elder hasn't made their own mistakes, but it's been, they have not let it get to them either.
Nope. 2 for 2 right now for the Bees on the touchdown drives.
All right, let's go back. What's the largest victory margin for Box Elder and Bear River over the history?
I did not study this one, and I can't see your cheat sheet either.
So Box Elder won one game. Let's see, I lost it. right there. Nope. Yeah. Back in 1924, 68-0.
Wow.
Then in 1999, Bear River had the largest victory, 33-0. It's up. Oh, almost picked off. Howells wants that one.
Yeah, he wishes he could get that one back. I think it was Maddox or Ernest who got there into the backfield and tipped the pass up. Broke it up, sets up a 3rd and long for Bear River, 3rd and 13. Great defense right there from the Bees. Vonk to the right of Tyre. Gets a snap. He's going to pick it up. Trying to set up a
picked
screen.
off.
That one's intercepted.
That was Landon Harding. Defense comes through.
Yep. Bear River was trying to run the same screen play that Box Elder's been running all game long. And that time it just went off of Vonk's hand and came back the other way. Good job from Landon Harding for being aware and for making a play on the ball.
So Box Elder takes over at the Bear River 43-yard line.
Great field position.
So Bees with a great start here. Looking to throw is Reyes. Throws it up. Incomplete.
Reyes was looking for Jackson Cool, number 17, and on the defense for Bear River, number 31, Quade Murray. So Reyes, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think he's completed. Has he completed a pass yet other than a screen?
I think just screen passes is all he's had. No, he had one across the middle.
That's right. He's got 2 men in the backfield now. Claps his hands, little option play, and gives it to Howells, who puts his head down and drives forward for
about 4 yards.
Yeah. Yep.
Almost 5.
3rd and 5 for the Bees.
And a no huddle. And Reyes kept it that time and goes nowhere. Might have lost a yard.
Bear River was ready for that read. First man on the tackle, number 55, Brady Payne.
No, Bees have thrown the ball more than I thought they would.
Yeah.
So 4th and 5-ish.
We saw a very similar situation just on the opposite side of the field in the first quarter.
Yeah, Bees they're going for it again. They were good the first time.
The Bear River 39-yard line. Five seconds on the play clock. Oh, and they're going to get him on a delay of game.
Timeout.
There was a flag.
Thrown.
Looks like
he put the flag back away. They're calling the timeout. Timeout Box Elder. With 10:29 left to go in the half. We'll be right back.
We've been in business here at Gillis Funeral Chapel for the last 18 years. We do aftercare. That's where Melanie Christie will go in and meet with a family after the services have been completed, and she'll help them with Social Security, help them file for life insurance, help them with federal government employee work. We go through credit cards. We help the family with all that transition that's coming out.
All right, so Box Elder, I think they probably took the timeout to prevent the delay of game. But then again, I think we may have an extended timeout. So we're going to go back to another commercial, and we'll be back here in just a minute.
Investing in your education is an investment in yourself. Open doors with a degree from Utah State University and find your path to a more rewarding future. Reach your goals by attending USU Brigham City while staying close to home and saving money. Give yourself a chance to see the return. Your way, on campus, online. This is your U State.
George's has been a part of the Brigham City community since 1956 and has always guaranteed the best prices on tires. But did you know that George's does service work too? Brakes and belts.
Okay, here we go. 4th and a long 5, let's call it. And Landon Harding, or not Landon Harding, Judd Howell's in the backfield with Reyes.
5 yards to keep this drive alive.
They're going to throw it, and they're going deep. And they got it. It's a touchdown to Landon Harding.
Great play design there for Box Elder. Excuse me, I keep messing up.
40-yard touchdown pass, 40-ish. So the score is brought to you by Brigham Community Pharmacy. They're having a good day today.
Yeah, they are. That was a good play. Landon just got his defender turned around and ran past him, and
well-placed ball by Reyes.
Yep.
And we got Hupp for the PAT. Down, up, and through the middle. Another score by Brigham Community Pharmacy. Box Elder jumps up 21-0. Still in the second half. We'll catch a sponsor, and we'll be right back.
Hanson Motor Company isn't just another dealership. We're your friends.
And your neighbors.
We grew up here. 4 generations of Hansons went to school here.
And we've been part of this community for decades.
And serving the people we know and care about.
As a locally owned and operated business, we understand what matters to you because it matters to us too. At Hanson Motors, you're not just a customer, you're family. We're here for the long haul because we're in this together. Hanson Motors, local, loyal, and proud to serve our community.
All right, Hupp with the kick. Back picked up at the inside the 1. And this time gets taken down at the 15-yard line. That was Williams again.
Not a lot of room there to go. That was great special teams coverage.
That was really good. Bees did that well.
It was a good kick, too, from Hub getting it right back there on the goal line, so Williams had to return it.
Yeah, that's a perfect spot to put it.
Mm-hmm. So Tyre trying to make something happen now. Vonk in the backfield, who's been pretty quiet today.
And a bad snap again. Here come the Bees. It's in the end zone. It's a touchdown for Box Elder.
Oh,
it's loose. I think who jumped on it? It's
like
going to be a safety. A Bee jumped on it and it popped out again. So another score brought to you by Brigham Community Pharmacy with that safety, and Bees are going to get the ball back.
Yeah, not even a minute later. Box Elder with another score.
Don't see a lot of safeties.
No, you don't.
So 23-0 here with 10 minutes left to go in the half.
Yeah, that snap just went kind of high over Tyre's head, and, on the 15-yard line, it just rolled backwards and just a race to see who could get on top of it first.
All right, so at this point, I believe they kick off from the 20 on this. So should be even better field position for the Bees.
Everything is going just the way the Bees want it to right now. So it'll be Higley to kick off from the 20.
Jepson and Howells back to return. They're going to be back at the 15-yard line. Sneaking up to the 20. I think I'd back up to the 15 because easier to run up on it than try and back up and catch it.
Yep. And Higley's got a good leg.
And picked up at the 13. And Jepson brings it all the way back to the 31-yard line.
Textbook tackle there by Trey White.
So return of 18 yards on that.
Not bad.
If he could have gotten around, who was that tackle?
White.
If he could have gotten around White, he had another 5 yards at least.
Yeah. That was a good play by Trey White because, like you said, it was one-on-one. He just had to step up and make the play. And here's the dynamic box elder offense right back out on the field. So I feel like we were just here.
And there's a flag.
Howes is stood up right at the line of scrimmage by Bennett Allen and Quade Murray. We'll see what the flag was.
False start on the Bees. They should have blown that dead, I thought, on false start usually.
Yeah.
So first and 15 now for Box Elder.
Nine minutes and 51 seconds to go in the first half. Box Elder leading this one 23-0. Ray is this time hands it off to Harding. He's got some room to run.
And he's going to go all the way. That's going to be a...
Oh, that's Howells, not Harding. It looked like a,
yep,
it
sorry.
Like an 11.
I don't know why I get... They both start with H. I get them mixed up. I'm sorry.
I think I said it was Harding, too, because it looked like an 11 on the jersey, but that was definitely Judd Howells.
But,
wow.
I mean, that was a... what was it? 65-yard plus touchdown run.
Yeah. Howells has been having a great game. His third touchdown of the night.
And we better put the scores up there for Brigham Community Pharmacy. Kick is up. Kick is good. So Brigham Community Pharmacy having a heyday here. Bees lead 30-0, and not even halfway through the second quarter.
Yeah, everything's going right on both sides of the football right now for Box Elder.
We'll be right back.
George's has been a part of the Brigham City community since 1956 and has always guaranteed the best prices on tires. But did you know that George's does service work too? Brakes and belts, hoses and transmissions, alignments and oil changes. We do it all. The next time your car makes a strange noise or vibration, take it to George's and we'll have it fixed and running in no time. Remember, anything your car needs, you'll find it all under one roof at George's Point S Tire and Service.
All right, here we go with Hupp for the kickoff. Again, back to return Williams and Bingham for the Bears. Great kick. That one's going into the end zone. That's going to be a touchback.
Box Elder's defense has been dynamic, has forced a safety, an interception, a 3-and-out.
They've done it all.
Yeah.
They haven't forced a fumble yet. Sorry, I can't say they've done it all.
Incidentally, excuse me, I was looking at this earlier. Box Elder has one defensive touchdown this year. It was a pick six from Corbin Jepson.
That was a good one last week. He was going in, rushing the quarterback. Quarterback threw it. He just put his hands up, caught it, and just kept right on running.
Right in his stride. Tyre hands it out to Vonk. Vonk stays on his feet for a little ways, ran about 10 yards laterally, and picked up 2.
2 of the forward progression, but not where he ended.
Cephalo on the tackle for Box Elder.
So 2nd and 7 here for the Bears. Another handoff.
That time there's nowhere to go. Monk was just swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Number 77 on the tackle. Caleb Cephalo there again.
Make that 3rd and 7 now.
I believe Bear Rivers only had 1 first down so far. Tyre's going to have to pass.
Oh, knocked
great
it away.
defense.
That was Jace Gomez that came in and knocked that one out. I thought he might be able to catch that even.
Yeah. Great awareness from Gomez. And now Bear Rivers going to be forced to punt inside their own, punt from inside their own 10-yard line.
Hester going back there with Jepson.
Another 3 and out brought to you by the Box Elder Bees defense.
And fair caught there by Jepson at the 49-ish yard line.
The Box Elder offense has been unstoppable so far, going 4 for 4. 4 drives, 4 touchdowns, 3 of those on the ground from Judd Howes, and another one beautiful connection from Caden Reyes to Landon Harding. So with 8:16 to go in the first half, Box Elder's trying to build on to their 30-0 lead. Quick handoff up the middle to Howells. Wow, just kept moving that pile forward. Gain of 4. Sorry, that was not Howells. That was Bridger Richards on the carry. Bridger Richards is a junior running back for the Bees. Reyes is going to keep it this time, trying to get outside.
And he did get outside. He's at the 30, the 20, gets taken down on the 14-yard line.
Quade Murray ran him down from the back to make that tackle, and if he wouldn't have got there, Reyes had green grass in front of him.
Yeah, another good first down brought to you by Brigham Community, that's touch scores. Almost got the score. D.L. Evans Bank, there we go. I'll get things straightened out one of these days.
Almost got you, Brigham City Community Pharmacy.
I had touchdown on my mind.
And it's that time on the carry, number 17, Jackson Cool. So Box Elder sharing the love a little bit now, running back. As looks like Judd Howes, catching his breath here on the sidelines. Sets up 2nd and 6 from the 10-yard line. Box Elder trying to go 5 for 5, drives for touchdowns.
At this point, they kick a field goal if they don't make it.
Yep.
It's only 2nd down. They're going to make it.
Ray's rolling to his right. He's got a defender coming around the backside trying to throw it
just
in.
outside.
Yep. He was looking for Malik Crozier, the intended receiver. Oh, we've got a couple of penalty flags after the play. And it looks like Bridger Richards is out there upset, so I wonder if it's going to be coming back against Box Elder.
Get a camera on the... So Box Elder gets you unsportsmanlike on this one. That's going to hurt.
Yeah. Sets up a nice 3rd and 21. from the Bear River 25-yard line. Reyes back in the pocket to pass, looking
And
for
Maddox
Ernest.
and it's going to be a touchdown again.
On 3rd and 21. A beautiful
Holy
pass play
cow.
right over the middle of his tight end, Maddox Ernest, with his first score of the game.
So 36-0. That score brought to you by Brigham Community Pharmacy. I can put their name down.
Maddox Ernest also had touchdown on his mind, just like you.
PAT again by Hupp. Down, up, and through the middle again. That was close to being blocked by Quade Murray, but able to get it through. We'll take another quick break, and we'll be right back.
We've been in business here at Gillis Funeral Chapel for the last 18 years. My wife Lori and I have always felt that family is important, and when you have a family-owned funeral home, you get personal attention than you do than the big corporate funeral homes that are in the area. A lot of funeral homes will just say, here's your bag and thank you for letting us do your services, but we like to go one step further ahead.
George's has been a part of the Brigham City community since 1956 and has always guaranteed the best prices on tires. But did you know that George's does service work too? Brakes and belts, hoses and transmissions, alignments and oil changes. We do it all. The next time your car makes a strange noise or vibration, take it to George's and we'll have it fixed and running in no time. Remember, anything your car needs, you'll find it all under one roof at George's Point S Tire and Service.
All right, here we go with Hupp again. He's going to have a sore leg by the end here.
He has been earning his money tonight. 5 PATs, 5 kickoffs.
And again, I believe that was Williams, only made it to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, great tackle by Jepson, getting down there quickly. Good tackle. Just wrapped him up and dropped him. So not good field position for the Bears. They'll start on their own 15-yard line.
They're going to give him 16. Last time they was down there, they had trouble.
Yep. Maybe that's why they put it on the 16. Maybe the 15-yard line just jinxed or something. Trying to set up the screen. Looking for...
Got a 5
Breger.
yards, 6 yards on that one.
And the only first down the Bears had tonight was a pass to Eli Breger. Second and 4. Tyre wants to pass. Rolling out. He's going to keep it himself. Nope, he's going to dump it off.
Got the first down.
That time he went to Corver Riley, number 5.
That time, as he rolled out, the person guarding Riley came to attack him, left him wide open. So another first down brought to you by the Bears.
Tyre with Volk in the backfield. Keeps it, or pulls it back out of the option play and flips a quick pass outside, going back to Riley, I believe. Tyre wants to pass again. This time he's looking towards the sideline. He had Brager, and then there's some good defense.
Bees wanted a flag on that, didn't get it.
I believe that was, excuse me, Bracken Hester on the coverage. So Bear River facing 3rd and 3. Looking to complete 2 first downs on 1 drive for the first time tonight. Tyre back to pass again, steps up into the pocket. A short one over the middle. That's going to be right on the line to gain.
They're calling it a first.
So they'll give it to him. Corbin Riley again. 3 passes in a row to Riley. He's leading 37-0. We still got over 5 minutes to go in the first half. Four receivers for Tyre. Bonk in the backfield. Tyre rolling to his left, looking downfield, and he's going to kind of have to dump that one out of bounds. Incomplete pass was intended for Dalton Williams.
Sumko with a hit after the pass on there.
That was good defense from Boxstetter getting to the backfield and forcing Tyre to hurry, especially while he's rolling to his left side. Three to the left, 1 to the right. Tyre throws to the right. That time he went to number 1, Gladen Barons.
Out of bounds. Stop the clock here.
It'll be 3rd and a long, 3rd and 6. Tyre back to pass again. He's looking long.
Oh, offensive pass interference.
Brager into the end zone for Bear River. Boxletter wants the offensive pass interference, but no flags on the play.
I can't believe they didn't throw a flag on that. The crowd's not happy about that at all. You can hear the crowd booing.
So Bear River, after scoring the touchdown, is running and they'll go for a PAT. So this will be Stone Higley with his first chance to try a point after touchdown. Kick goes up the middle, makes this one 37-7. Boxletter still leads by 30.
Boxletter by 30.
4:28 to go in the first half.
Very, very controversial play on that last one. And coaches complaining to the officials, which at this point definitely is not going to do any good. I mean, the official even went for the flag in his pocket and then just not going to do it. So second kick of the night here for Higley.
Third if you include the safety, though.
Yeah, that's true. Wasn't thinking that one. Opening kickoff and then this one.
That last drive, Bear River did it all through the air.
And that one's going to go deep, and Box Elder take over on the 20.
The kick didn't even bounce until the back of the goal. The back end goal line, excuse me. .428 to go in the first half. Box Elder leads 37-7. Caden Ray is leading the offense back onto the field for the Bees. Bear River still has not been able to stop a single Box Elder drive. Bees have had 5 drives and scored 5 touchdowns, plus the safety to make it 37-7. Howell's back in the backfield for Box Elder, stays on his feet and powers forward for a gain of 5. Good pickup on first down.
Okay, Bees are just going to run some time off here. I don't think they're going to. I think they want to score with under 30 seconds left, if they can.
Back to Howells, right up the gut. Charges forward for another gain of 4 yards, so this will be 3rd and short. Howells is
no huddle on this one.
interesting. Like you said, you know, you don't really need to be in a hurry right now, but if you want to, that's fine too. First down on the 3rd rush in a row from Judd Howells. And he's kind of just had his way in this one. Bear River has not had an answer for Judd Howells.
So there's not going to be a shutout tonight.
Mm-mm.
When was the last time we had a shutout?
Bear River won 19-0.
But when was it?
I can't remember the year.
Back in 17.
Okay. Another screenplay, and that time Howells is hit immediately.
And loss of about 3.
I believe the first player there for Bear River was Quade Murray, but he had some help from a couple of their teammates. Wasn't able to get their numbers. So that will bring it back 3 yards. That's the first play for a loss that Box Elder has had, with the exception of a couple penalties. Rays and shotgun with Hal to his right. Couple tight ends come in motion to the left side. They'll hand it off to the left, trying to end around.
Howells goes around, crosses the 50 to the 45-yard line.
Eventually brought down by Carson Sutherland. Howell's got some good lead blockers out there from his tight ends. Excuse me. Number 81, Jackson Jepson, as well as number 3, Maddox Ernest got out there blocking for Hal, but there is a flag. Box Elder players heading
They're backing up.
Another unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, and you really don't like to see those.
Yeah,
but we've seen 3
there's
today.
no need of that.
Yeah. And there's especially no need for that when it's a 30-point game. You know, at the start there was there was one unsportsmanlike, but that's at the start.
So that wasn't after. I'm not sure where, what, how, but anyway, it's 1st and 10. So it just backed them up. It didn't give them a 1st and 25.
That's good. Four receivers, 2 to the near and 2 to the far. Reyes snaps his hands, backs up, looking to throw to his left. He wants to go long.
Going to
He's got
Howells.
Harding.
Harding. Oh!
laid out, tried to catch it.
I thought he had it, and then it came out the other end.
Yeah, in and out of the breadbasket. Good effort from Landon Harding trying to get on top or underneath that one. Clock stops with 1:45 to go in the first half. 2nd and 10 for the Bees. Box Elder breaks the huddle on their own 39-yard line. Ray is back to throw again. Looking towards the middle, hit as he threw, and the pass goes short. Give credit to number 51, Damon Anderson.
Intended for Taz and Neal.
There's a missed block there that gave Anderson a chance to get into the backfield and put some pressure on Reyes. Now Box Elder's taking some time in the huddle with the clock stopped. Game clock at 10 seconds. One receiver to the near, 3 to the far. Reyes sends his running back out. He's trying to set up a screenplay.
And there's a flag.
Trying to set up a screenplay to Landon Harding, and there was just a little bit of miscommunication, some bad timing, and a penalty flag. The running back in motion was Jackson Cool.
I think it's going to be a holding, but it was declined. So they're going to go 4th and 10. Box Elder, for the first time, they're going to bring in the punting unit.
Yeah, and we have not seen this yet today. We haven't even seen an attempted field goal. This is the first time that Box Elder has been completely stopped on offense.
And Corbin Jepson in here for the punt.
Back to receive for the Bears is number 13, Brock Bingham. High kick,
Ooh.
short punt.
That came off wrong.
Takes a couple Box Elder bounces, and the Bears will just run away from it. Oh, we got a little bit of a shoving match going on down here between Cameron Bushnell and Brecken Garn. A minute and 24 left to go in the first half. Bear River has the ball back on their own 39-yard line. So decent field position. Empty backfield for Tyre. Tyre drops back looking to throw. Forced to get it up and out of bounds. Great
Harding
defense.
going for it, but it was just out of bounds before he could get there.
Great defense there from Logan Cephalo or Talent Sumco. I can't tell if it's 32. Logan Cephalo got back there into the backfield linebacker, forced Tyre to throw it away. Another empty backfield for Tyre. Bear River decided the passing game is the only thing that's working for him right now. Quick pass outside to Rager, and he'll run forward on the screen for a gain of 11. First down. Bear River. Clock is ticking with 1 minute to go in the first half. Bees lead this one 37-30. Vonk now in the backfield with Tyre. Another high snap. Tyre looks to his right to throw. Now he's scrambling to his right. Throws it up over the middle.
And
intercepted.
picked off.
Coming back the other way.
Bracken Hester with the interception.
Great defense from Hester. That pass just went through Corv Riley, and Hester was right there to pick it up.
36 seconds left. I think the Bees just take a knee and go into the halftime.
That's probably what they'll do. But I always think when there's time on the clock before the half, you ought to try to make something happen.
Well, it's not looking like it. They're going to try something. I bet they try a couple passes.
Yep. Reyes wants to throw. He's looking long to Crozier. Crozier's going to have to come back for it. Short pass. Defended by Carson Sutherland. Boxelder's really been trying to get that deep ball going on the sidelines, but hasn't. Well, I guess they have had
They
some
got
success.
the one.
Yeah, with Landon Harding for the touchdown, but I think that's the only completion.
Yeah.
Outside a couple screens. 30 seconds to go in the first half. Reyes looks to the sideline for the call. Sends Howes to his left. Brings a man in motion. Gets a snap, drops back. Looks to his right.
Oh, Maddox Ernest drops it.
Yeah.
He took off before he had it.
Had Ernest dragging across the field on a 5-yard in. Through his hands, so 25 seconds to go now in the first half. It would be interesting, as we're talking about our fun facts, to see what the largest margin has been at halftime.
I don't think we're going to get those numbers.
No, I don't think so either. But, a little bit of miscommunication in the backfield. Looking long. And that was Cameron Bushnell trying to come back for it. Sutherland back there on the defense. Some discontent fans.
They wanted a pass interference on that.
Yeah.
I mean, he tried to cut in, couldn't get in, and I don't think that the defender had their head turned.
But it will be another punt, so fourth and 10. Corbin Jepson back to kick this one away. Back-to-back possessions ending in punts now for the Bees. Just 19 seconds to go, though, in the opening half. Much better punt from Jepson. Gets some height on it. Fair catch called for.
Oh, they hit the official.
Breck Bingham with the fair catch.
I wasn't watching that part until after the fact.
Me neither.
I think we had it on camera, so.
And it looks like Bear River will line up. We're not going to call it victory formation. We'll just call it end of the half when you're down by 30 formation and there's 13 seconds to go.
Oh, man.
Pyre goes under center, takes a knee, and that'll do it for the first half. Boxeter leads 37-7.
And I'm not sure what we've got going on for halftime. I think we got the Rockettes on the far side. I think they're going to come in. We will show that with no music. So, great half by the Bees, 37 points. I would have picked it before game. I don't know that we would have scored 37. It would have been my pick.
Yeah, like you said before we started, when you're coming in just 2 games into the season, you haven't really played anybody that's similar, and you just don't know what you're going to get.
Give us a couple more games. It'll get better.
Yeah. So, everything was going right on the first 5 drives.
You really could have it all.
At Exit Realty,
We believe
the home
you want is right there.
right there.
And we'll help you find it.
You can count on us.
And you thought we just sold real estate.
We are Exit Realty. Think smart.
Think Exit.
Contact Stephanie Dixon, your Exit Realty Advantage agent at 801-710-5542. Again, Stephanie Dixon for all of your real estate needs.
Would you like a free pizza? Of course, who wouldn't? So, here's the deal. Stop by Dan Price's State Farm Insurance office at 23 East, 700 South in Brigham City, and let Dan give you a no-obligation quote for your auto, home, fire, or life insurance, or even Medicaid supplements. Just for doing this, Dan will give you a certificate for a free large pizza from Pizza Hut. You've got nothing to lose. Dan has been doing this for 33 years and knows what he's doing. Dan Price, State Farm Insurance, the friendliest office in town.
We've been in business here at Gillis Funeral Chapel for the last 18 years. We purchased the mortuary, the funeral chapel, in 2001. My wife Lori and
of an entire community. That fall, the Bees made headlines across the state for their toughness, balance, and determination. They weren't just a collection of athletes, they were one team, bound together by a common purpose and fueled by the support of the town that filled the stands every Friday night. Purple and white spirit was everywhere, and Brigham City came alive with energy of Bees football. One of the defining moments came with the Golden Spike game against the Rivalry Bears that year. More than a rivalry, this is a battle for bragging rights and for the Region 5 title. All week, the Bill filled newspapers, classrooms, and businesses. And when game night arrived, the stadium overflowed as neighbors, classmates, and families packed in to cheer their Bees. On every snap, the unity of that team shone through. And when the finals of the Golden Spike returned home to Brigham City, that victory was more than a win. It was a celebration of the bond between the team and its town. From there, the Bees continued their extraordinary march, heading all the way to the state championship game, playing for a 4A crown at Rice Stadium. Box Elder delivered an unforgettable performance, defeating East High School by a decisive 51-28 score to claim their first state title since 1960. Headlines celebrated the team's relentless ground game, dominant line play, and all-around excellence. It wasn't just a win, it was the crowning achievement of a season defined by unity and heart. The 1995 Bees proved themselves completely in every way. Headlines praised their strong line play, relentless defense, and an offense that could strike from anywhere. Week after week, they reinforced the same truth, that they depended on each other, lifted each other, and played for something bigger than themselves. They played for Box Elder. As we celebrate that remarkable season, we also pause to remember those who have passed since then. Coach Shane Quillen, Coach Walt Mason, and player Mike Antonio, remembered for his toughness and his role in helping the Bees maintain their playoff run with a goal line stand against Murray. Their memory remains part of the lasting story of 1995. We also take a moment to thank and honor Coach Wes Raisler, who transformed Box Elder football into a powerhouse program during his tenure from the early 90s through the 2000s. Arriving in 1991 with decades of coaching experience, he brought a new level of discipline and accountability to the Bees, insisting on hard work and no-excuse culture. In just a few years, he elevated the program to statewide prominence, leading the Bees to that state championship in 1995. Also, the Bees were state runner-ups in 2001. Beyond the wins, at a 127-80 overall record, Raisler built a tradition of toughness and unity that set the standard for future coaches and players. His leadership not only raised the visibility of Box Elder football across Utah, but also instilled a culture that continues to influence the program today. Raisler is also known for his 9 state championships in track and field, including, you guessed it, this same group of boys in 1995 and 1996. Wes is the second most winning track coach in state history. And now to today, Bees. In the words of Coach Munn, remember, it's us, it's we, it's ours. As long as we carry a team-first mentality, as long as you believe in we over me, great things will happen this year. The legacy of the 1995 Box Elder Bees is not just about wins and records, it's about pride. It's about unity. It's all about memories that still echo through this stadium. Tonight, we honor them as champions in every sense of the words. One more time, let's hear it for this state championship team 30 years ago, 1995.
All right, I didn't know they was going to have that happening there tonight, but good to have the state championship team from 1995, 30 years ago, that took the championship. So it doesn't happen every day at Box Elder.
No, it doesn't. But yeah, that's cool.
All righty. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll be right back for half number 2.
Earning your degree doesn't have to be complex. USU Brigham City lets you stay close to home and save money. As an Aggie, you'll have access to a personalized education with student support from faculty mentors. Let us help you achieve your goals your way. On campus, online, this is your U-State.
Hi, I'm Ryan from Cover Up. We offer embroidery and screen printing to help you promote your business. We can also help you with your church or school groups, family reunions, or any other occasion that might require a t-shirt. So come in and see us at 47 South Main in Brigham City or 115 West Main in Tremonton.
We've been in business here at Gillis Funeral Chapel for the last 18 years. We do aftercare. That's where Melanie Christie will go in and meet with the family after the services have been completed, and she'll help them with Social Security, help them file for life insurance, help them with federal government employee work. We go through credit cards. We help the family with all that transition that's coming out.
Investing in your education is an investment in yourself. Open doors with a degree from Utah State University and find your path to a more rewarding future. Reach your goals by attending USU Brigham City while staying close to home and saving money. Give yourself a chance to see the return. Your way, on campus, online. This is your U State.
George's has been a part of the Brigham City community since 1956 and has always guaranteed the best prices on tires. But did you know that George's does service work too? Brakes and belts, hoses and transmissions, alignments and oil changes. We do it all. The next time your car makes a strange noise or vibration, take it to George's and we'll have it fixed and running in no time. Remember, anything your car needs, you'll find it all under one roof at George's Point S Tire and Service.
Hanson Motor Company isn't just another dealership. We're your friends.
And your neighbors.
We grew up here. 4 generations of Hansons went to school here.
And we've been part of this community for decades.
Serving the people we know and care about.
As a locally owned and operated business, we understand what matters to you because it matters to us too. At Hanson Motors, you're not just a customer, you're family. We're here for the long haul because we're in this together. Hanson Motors, local, loyal, and proud to serve our community.
What if you really could have it all?
At Exit Realty,
We believe
the home
you want is right there.
right there.
And we'll help you find it.
You can count on us.
And you thought we just sold real estate.
We are Exit Realty. Think smart.
Think Exit.
Contact Stephanie Dixon, your Exit Realty Advantage agent at 801-710-5542. Again, Stephanie Dixon for all of your real estate needs.
We've been in business here at Gillis Funeral Chapel for the last 18 years. My wife Lori and I have always felt that family is important, and when you have a family-owned funeral home, you get personal attention than you do than the big corporate funeral homes that are in the area. A lot of funeral homes will just say, here's your bag and thank you for letting us do your services, but we like to go one step further ahead.
Would you like a free pizza? Of course, who wouldn't? So, here's the deal. Stop by Dan Price's State Farm Insurance office at 23 East, 700 South in Brigham City, and let Dan give you a no-obligation quote for your auto, home, fire, or life insurance, or even Medicaid supplements. Just for doing this, Dan will give you a certificate for a free large pizza from Pizza Hut. You've got nothing to lose. Dan has been doing this for 33 years and knows what he's doing. Dan Price, State Farm Insurance, the friendliest office in town.
All right, welcome back. We got just about 2 minutes before we start the second half. Both teams back on the sideline now. And Bear River won the coin toss. They opted to defer. They will, I'm assuming, receive the kick here in the second half. I think they'd be silly if they didn't. So we'll call them receiving, and we're going to put Tayton Hupp back to kick again.
Yep, the freshman kicker for Box Elder has been having a great night so far. He's already kicked 5 extra points. He's kicked the ball off 5 times. This will make it 6. He's a bright spot in the future for this Box Elder team, but there's a lot of bright spots too. Box Elder is a team that relies on a lot of underclassmen, and they've proven themselves this year. Caden Reyes and Judd Howells are both juniors. They've led the Box Elder offense so far tonight, but let's not forget about Landon Harding, the senior, who caught a touchdown pass today. And just, I think the story for the Beast tonight has been a great team effort all around. On offense, obviously, Judd Howells has rushed for 3 touchdowns, but especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's just been a swarm of bees all over the place, just closing down Bear River at every turn.
And 2 picks so far tonight.
2 picks, the safety. They forced a bunch of punts. So, great defensive effort right now for Box Elder, leading this one 37-7. And like you said, Bears will be receiving this. Bear River saw a little bit of momentum towards the end of the first half. On their last 2 drives, they picked up 4 first downs. They'd only had 1 on all their drives before that. They haven't been able to do anything on the ground. Negative 14 yards rushing in the first half, but 125 passing yards. Box Elder had 124 passing yards and about that many rushing yards as well.
All right, so Hupp getting ready to kick.
Long kick.
Fielded at the 1.
Williams is going to bring it up from the 1-yard line. Trying to get back to his
And he
left.
doesn't even get to the 15 this time.
Good spin, or he tried to spin out of it, but a good tackle made by number 17, Jackson Cool.
And he's slow getting up. So I think that's Williams that had the return, and he's
limping off the field just a little bit.
he's barely getting off the field here, so hopefully he's all right. Don't need anybody getting hurt in this.
No, that's the last thing you ever want.
Score doesn't matter. It's just a game, right?
Right. Tyre, quick pass outside to Brager. It's been his favorite receiver. Brager's got some room to run down the sideline. Picks up first down yardage down to the 32. Forced out of bounds by Rhett Richards. Bear River quickly getting back up to the line. Running back in the backfield is Vonk, but Tyre wants to throw a quick pass back outside, trying to set up the screen play.
And he's got some room. Broke a couple tackles.
Brager once again, 15-yard gain. I believe that was Judd Howells on the tackle. But there's a flag on the ground. And it will put Bear River back. Probably a hold.
Yep, it's going to be a hold. So instead of the good gain, that's going to be 2nd and 20, or 1st and 20.
Yeah, they're looking at a 1st and 10 on their own 45, but 1st and 20 on their 20 instead. Bear River just hasn't quite been able to beat them or stop themselves from beating themselves in the penalty game, but picks it all up and more right there.
And he's going to go all the way.
Deep pass complete to Layden Behrens.
He's got some speed behind him, too.
Yeah, he does.
So how many plays was that into the second half? How about
3?
35 seconds?
Yeah, a quick score from Bear River. And, you know, you can't get comfortable if you're Box Elder, even though you're up by well, you're not up by 30 anymore, up by 24, PAT pending. You can't get comfortable because if you put up 37 points in one half, it doesn't mean that Bear River can't do the same. So you got to stick to your game, keep playing the game, and just keep doing your assignments. It'll work out.
Higley with the PAT.
Right down the center.
All right, we're going to have a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Hanson Motor Company isn't just another dealership. We're your friends.
And your neighbors.
We grew up here. 4 generations of Hansons went to school here.
And we've been part of this community for decades.
Serving the people we know and care about.
As a locally owned and operated business, we understand what matters to you because it matters to us too. At Hanson Motors, you're not just a customer, you're family. We're here for the long haul because we're in this together. Hanson Motors, local, loyal, and proud to serve our community.
All right, here we go. Howells and Jepson back to return it. And once again, this is going to be a touchback. Jepson wanted it, but if you catch it in the end zone, it's automatic touchback. Can't run it out.
We'll see what Box Elder offense can draw up now after Bear River scored in the first 40 seconds of the second half. And it was the Box Elder offense making a lot of noise in the first half. Punted twice to end the half, but before that, converted 5 touchdowns on 5 drives. Ray's in the backfield, hands it off to, I believe that's Cephalo, has some room to run.
And just kind of leveled right there. That was Jack Christensen that got his bell rung pretty good.
Yeah, Cephalo's a powerful runner. He's a strong young man. Took it right to him, right up the center. Some good blocks there from his offensive lineman to open up a good hole.
Second and 2.
And off to Howell.
And Howell's going to go almost all the way. Shirt tail tackle there by Brecken Garn.
And there's going to be another unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. That one looks like it will go against, I was thinking Bear River, but it looks like they're going to be marching it the other way against Box Elder. Nope, never mind. There it is. Wow.
So a few extra yards gained there thanks to Bear River.
Bears once again shooting themselves in the foot. Another big penalty. Ray's is going to keep it on the draw. He's got some room to run.
Doesn't quite get the first down. 2 yards short.
Tackle made by the Bears number 27, Dallin Rice, and a couple of friends. Box Elder goes into the huddle. 20 seconds left on the game, or on the play clock. 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. Ray is in shotgun with Howells behind him. Turns, hands it off to his left side to Howells, who's going to have some room to run. Cuts back to his right side. One man to beat.
And, just short, just short. And looks like we got a Bear hobbling off again. Number 6, Riley Bingham. He didn't hobble all the way off. He a couple of hops and he was down. Trainer comes out, or the coaches. That does not look good.
No, you hate to see it. Another big run by Howes, and now Riley Bingham was just barely able to trip him up at the 1 yard line. It looked like he might have got tangled up with one of his teammates. I wonder if that was what happened. I don't know.
All right, we're going to take a timeout, though, and we'll be right back.
George's has been a part of the Brigham City community since 1956 and has always guaranteed the best prices on tires. But did you know that George's does service work too? Brakes and belts, hoses and transmissions, alignments and oil changes. We do it all. The next time your car makes a strange noise or vibration, take it to George's and we'll have it fixed and running in no time. Remember, anything your car needs, you'll find it all under one roof at George's Point S Tire and Service.
We've been in business here at Gillis Funeral Chapel for the last 18 years. My wife Lori and I have always felt that family is important, and when you have a family-owned funeral home, you get personal attention than you do than the big corporate funeral homes that are in the area. A lot of funeral homes will just say, here's your bag and thank you for letting us do your services, but we like to go one step further ahead.
What if you really could have it all?
At Exit Realty,
We believe
we believe the home
you want is right there.
right there.
And we'll help you find it.
You can count on us.
And you thought we just sold real estate.
We are Exit Realty. Think smart.
Think Exit.
Contact Stephanie Dixon, your Exit Realty Advantage agent at 801-710-5542. Again, Stephanie Dixon for all of your real estate needs.
We've been in business here at Gillis Funeral Chapel for the last 18 years. We purchased the mortuary.
All right, first and goal. We're going to put him down at the 3. I thought he was closer than that, but we're a long ways away.
Reyes goes under center. I wonder if we'll see a quarterback sneak here. Turns and hands the ball off.
I think Hal's just kind of walked that one in.
Yep.
So another score by Brigham Community Pharmacy. And you know what? I forgot to mention the first down by D11's Bank. There was a couple of them in there I missed. I'm sorry, Ken. We'll try and keep sending business your way. So back to the score by Brigham Community Pharmacy. And Hupp back to kick. That almost got blocked, but it was good.
I was trying to watch it through my binoculars and I missed it. I couldn't see it.
That was a low kick.
Good job, Bo, putting it in.
Bees take that lead back up to 30, 44-14.
And, Bear River's defense just didn't have an answer for Judd Howell and the Box Elder offense just marching all the way down the field. A couple big gains. And then, of course, there was the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty that gave the Bees another 15 yards. Hupp will be set up to kick another one away.
He's going to have a sore leg after tonight. He's going to feel like he's been practicing all day.
No kidding. Dylan Williams and Brock Bingham back to receive it for the Bears. $9:50 to go in the third quarter. Bees lead this one 44-14. The Golden Spike rivalry game. Trying to add on to their all-time series lead to make this 75 wins. 75 documented wins, I should say.
A great kick, and this time that was Crozier that let that go into the end zone. Bees, for the most part, have dominated this game.
Yep.
Both sides of the ball.
Bear River's offense did find some momentum at the end of the first half. And then that touchdown drive to open, or I guess on the second drive of the, or was it the first drive? It was the first drive of the second half, opening up with a touchdown. But Box Elder quickly answered back and stopped the momentum in its tracks. Tyler with an empty backfield.
Looking to throw here.
Trying to set up a screen play.
Right through the hands.
Ernest
incomplete.
drops it. Tyre with an empty backfield again on 2nd and 10. 2 receivers on each side with a tight end on the right. Tyre drops back to throw. He wants to go long, but he's going to dump it off.
Oh, I thought Harding might have been a little closer than that.
Pass is complete to Dallin Rice. I agree with you. It looked like the ball was just floating there, and I don't know if Tyre could see Harding there or not, but either way, Bear River picks up the first down.
Barely, but they got it.
Barely, yeah. Vonk in the backfield. Behind Tyre, high snap, quick handoff. Vonk goes up the middle, charges forward. Brought down by a swarm of bees, but the first one to get there on the tackle was Tazen Nil, number 2. First positive yard rush I think the Bears have had tonight. Sets up a short 2nd and 2. Another handoff to Vonk, this time trying to go around the left side. There's nowhere to go. Wow, great defense there. Let's see.
That was a good one.
Oh, and Cephalo comes up with the football. But it looks like it will stay with Bear River. I don't know if Cephalo was the first one to get there or not, but
I know whichever one got there first, I think had a hold of the ball with them. So
then there was another 3 more that came and cleaned it up. So only a loss of 2 though, 3rd and 4. I thought it went farther back than that, but high snap. Tyre rolls out to his right side. Got to throw it. High pass intended for Bladen Barons.
Cephalo put some good pressure.
Yes.
There on the quarterback to make him decide to let's punt this.
Yep. So that'll stop Bear River's momentum for now, and see if Boxeter can turn around and answer. Jepson and Hester back there to return the punt for the Bees, but Hester's hurt. He limped out there and just fell to his knees. So we'll have a stop for him. Hope he's okay.
Yeah, not sure what's going on with that. Trainer's on his way out.
Hester is able to walk off on his own power, which is a good sign. So Howells will be back there to return the punt with Jepson. Stone Higley is the punter for Bear River with his feet on his own 20-yard line. High snap. Stone's kick is up. Jepson running backwards.
And it just stopped when it hit the ground.
Yep.
I think they got a yard, maybe yard and a half after that ball bounced on the ground.
Yeah, just kind of froze there. So Boxer will have the ball on their own 23-yard line to start this drive. But field position hasn't really seemed to be a big deal for Box Elder tonight.
Yeah, they've started at the 13-yard line once and went all the way. So
Bear River's defense trying to figure out what they can do to stop Judd Howells. Just when they think they got him bottled up, though, there's a pass play, and, Howell does have 4 rushing touchdowns. So, pretty unstoppable. He's not there now. Reyes has got 2 backs in the backfield. And he'll keep it on the QB option. But no gain. Tackle made by Quade Murray.
Second and 10 here for the Bees.
Still leading this one 44-14 with 7:20 to go in the third quarter. Looks like Bridger Richards and the handoff up the middle. Jackson Cool picks up 16.
Yeah, just like that, you know, the Bees parted the sea, and
I don't think
another shirt tail tackle.
Yeah, I don't think we're giving enough credit to this offensive line. The Bees' offensive line has been opening up big holes all night long. Right there, that was offensive guard Caleb Cephalo with a great pull and got a lead block out there.
And again, another first down brought to you by Deal Evans Bank. Ken, we appreciate you.
These first downs have been money. Another handoff. This one, or excuse me, this time Cool is swallowed up after a gain of about 2. Cool and Richards are still the running backs. Reyes drops back to pass. He's got a man wide open.
Wide open down there.
Cameron Bushnell trying to stay on his feet.
Finally bring him down at the 5.
Yep.
Another first down brought to you by Deal Evans Bank.
Jack Christensen brings him down. I think, fun fact, I think Jack Christensen played basketball with my little brother. If it's the same Jack Christensen.
All right, let's see if Bees can punch this one in. Cool gets down to the 3rd as he's dragging a player. They've been just hanging on to the shirt tails.
And we've got a penalty on the play. Yeah, that time it was Delvin Rice literally just hanging on. Cool drug him around a little bit.
So we'll see if we can see which way this one's going to go. Personal foul on Box Elder.
Oh.
Be second down. And they back up 15 yards. So B shot themselves in the foot.
Yep. So now it'll be first and goal from the 18. Second and goal, excuse me.
So it was after the play, so they don't get a free down out of it.
Reyes in shotgun with Cool to his right. Wants to roll out to his right. He likes that one-on-one matchup in the end zone. He has to put one up, though, and get it out because there was some pressure, and that pass was nearly intercepted. Got to be careful throwing it away to make sure he gets out of bounds.
Jackson Jepson was intended for, but he was well covered, and that was a good play by Reyes to just get rid of it.
Yeah. Damon Anderson back there for the Bears, forcing the pass.
So 3rd and a long ways, 18.
Yep.
Got a score to no first down available.
Reyes wants to pass again, looking over the middle. He's got a man.
Got Landon Harding at the 7. And we got a B down. I think that's Colton Snell.
I think so. Well, a good pass gets down inside the 10-yard line to Landon Harding.
It'll be 4th down. Should be 4th down.
Hate to see a guy laying down like that. Colton Snell, I was just going to point out on that drive how great of a job. I was going to mention a few guys. Caleb Cephalo, Grady Judd, Chance Richards, Colton Snell, and Ricky Jones. They're the ones that have been anchoring the offensive line tonight for the Bees, opened up big holes for Judd Howells and Jackson Cool and protecting Caden Reyes. They've been doing their job, and you hate to see it. Colton getting some help off the field now.
So there was a penalty on the play. It'll be 4th down from the 11, and Titan Hupp coming in to kick a field goal.
Do you know where he kicked his other field goal this season from?
It was about the same place.
Okay.
I full confidence in him right here.
This is a 28-yard try from the left hash for Titan Hupp. Corbin Jepson, the holder.
And he nails it. No, he doesn't. It was wide.
I had the height, had the distance, but he hooked to the left at the end. We'll forgive him. His leg's tired tonight.
This is one rule that I can't say that I understand. I can't say that I really like it. You miss a field goal, they get the ball at the 20-yard line instead of where the ball was.
Yeah, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Hand off to Vonk and maybe picks up a yard, but I don't think so. The Bees defensive line has been playing about as well as the offensive line tonight and just stopping everything. Good stop there from Hector Romero Jr. Tyre gets the snap, wants to pass. He's looking long, rolls out to his right.
And another interception by Landon Harding. He gets it all the way back to the 35-yard line, and there's a flag.
Rigdon Vonk eventually brings him down. Great defense from Harding. Harding
And there was a late flag come out again, too.
See what the flag was, but a great read from Landon Harding, being in the perfect place, reading that pass perfectly, and
it looks like it's going to go against Bear River the way they're walking. See if we can.
Face mask.
So face mask call. Let's move them all the way up to the 25.
15 more yards that return by Landon Harding.
So that's 3 interceptions on the night for the Bees, 2 for Harding.
He's had a great game. He also has a touchdown catch.
And all the way, one play right there. Bridger Richards. We didn't even get to give D. Evans Bank a first down on this possession.
Yeah, great blocking up front. Bridger Richards breaks through it, got into the linebackers, made a couple shifty moves, and was off to the races. Pushes the lead now to
so that
50 to 14.
Score brought to you by Brigham Community Pharmacy. And Hupp to try and redeem himself after that missed field goal. And he does. He just likes to keep that straight on, you know. So 51-14, Bees with the lead. We'll be back right after this.
Would you like a free pizza? Of course. Who wouldn't? So, here's the deal. Stop by Dan Price's State Farm Insurance office at 23 East, 700 South in Brigham City, and let Dan give you a no-obligation quote for your auto, home, fire, or life insurance, or even Medicaid supplements. Just for doing this, Dan will give you a certificate for a free large pizza from Pizza Hut. You've got nothing to lose. Dan has been doing this for 33 years and knows what he's doing. Dan Price, State Farm Insurance, the friendliest office in town.
High kick, picked up at the 5 this time.
Brock Bingham trying to return a great special teams effort once again. Bridger Richards right after the touchdown getting down there and making a stop.
I think he was the one that was hurt after the last one.
Bees defense is excited to get back out there. Landon Hardy's trying to hype up his teammates. And the Bears offense back with the ball on their own 20, losing 14-51 with 3.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. That's a lot of threes. Tyre's got Vonk in the backfield. Turns and hands it off to him. Vonk trying to work it up the middle. And
got a yard. All they'll give him on this, and
Logan Cephalo get in there to make the stop. The initial B on the tackle. Two receivers, a couple tight ends. Tyre pulls it back, looking down the sideline, nearly intercepted.
Oh.
Breaker's got it. Breaker's got room to run. Can Landon Hardy run him down to the 20, 15, 10. Hardy from behind.
Got
drags
him.
Down to the 5. Big pickup.
no, that wasn't Hardy.
I just saw the one. That was
Talon Sumko.
Yeah. Sorry, Talon. Trying to give credit to the wrong person. Good hustle, though, to stop and prevent that touchdown. So, inside the 10, ball down on the 7-yard line. Bears trying to hurry the line of scrimmage. It might have a little trickery going on.
That's
here.
kind of what it's looking like.
Oh.
That's still live. That was a backwards pass.
Oh, it'll blow it dead, though.
The crowd saying the same thing.
So, Berver quickly to the line of scrimmage tried to run a trick play.
Rules might be a little different in high school, but I thought that should have been a backwards pass, but maybe not.
Well, 2nd and goal now from the 8. Tyre gets the snap, hands it off to Vonk. Nowhere to go.
There's 4 or 5 Bs right there on him.
Let's give credit to Ricky Jones on the stop.
No, I think you're right, though. I mean, the O-line, D-line for the Bees has dominated this game, which has caused everything to go the Bees' way.
Yeah. Coming into this, I thought that Rigdon Vonk was going to be a problem, was going to be an issue for the Bees, but he's just been bottled up at the line by that D-line. Tyre's got a pass, trying to throw a back corner fade. He was looking for Breaker. Breaker couldn't get there. 4th and goal. On the 8.
And looks like they're going to go for it.
Well, you're down by 37, minutes to go in the third quarter. On the 8-yard line, you don't really have anything to lose. Why not?
And the clock keeps ticking.
Tyre brings Barons in motion. Now back to throw. He's got Harding coming the blind side, trying to
And
lock
just
up.
throws it away is all he could do.
Landon Harding and defensive lineman Chance Richards getting back there, forcing Tyre to throw it away.
And I think we got might have a quarterback change coming up here.
Looks like Caden Reyes will stay on the sidelines. Talon Sumko really saving the drive there, or preventing the touchdown on that chase down after the huge pass play.
That was huge.
Braggart. Yeah.
Checking the clock.
3 seconds. And
Timeout called.
yeah, looks like Box Elder only had 10 guys on the field.
Yeah, they little miscommunication. Timeout called. No harm on that. I don't think that's going to hurt anything. We'll be right back.
Earning your degree doesn't have to be complex. USU Brigham City lets you stay close to home and save money. As an Aggie, you'll have access to a personalized education with student support from faculty mentors. Let us help you achieve your goals your way. On campus, online, this is your U-State.
Jepson on the handoff.
And the head, and he could go all the way right here. Just from the 8-yard line to the 10, the 5, and he does it.
Corbin
A
Jepson
92-yard run.
Wow.
Just peeled that corner, took the option, faked the handoff, and away he went. And there was no catching him.
No, Corbin Jepson had some wheels. 57-14. That was the last play of the third quarter.
Well, they got to kick the PAT.
Well, we'll have the. Sorry, I meant the last real play. Well, I don't know. I guess this counts as a real play. PAT is good. That one just barely stuck over the top, and Hupp is limping off the field. You don't want to see that.
I didn't watch it. There were some people on the field down on the other side here that, if something went wrong and the ball came the other way, they could have got crunched.
Luckily, Hupp put it right down the center. Pushes the lead out to 58-14 for the Box Elder Bees at the end of the third quarter.
And we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Ryan from Cover Up. We offer embroidery and screen printing to help you promote your business. We can also help you with your church or school groups, family reunions, or any other occasion that might require a t-shirt. So come in and see us at 47 South Main in Brigham City or 115 West Main in Tremonton.
George's has been a part of the Brigham City community since 1956 and has always guaranteed the best prices on tires. But did you know that George's does service work too? Brakes and belts, hoses and transmissions, alignments and oil changes. We do it all. The next time your car makes a strange noise or vibration, take it to George's and we'll have it fixed and running in no time. Remember, anything your car needs, you'll find it all under one roof at George's Point S Tire and Service.
All right, Hiram, another stat for you.
Oh boy, let's
What's
hear it.
the most points scored by one team in a game?
I don't know. Was it in the 70s?
Nope.
Was it 68-0?
Yep.
For Box Elder?
Yep.
That was the night. Was that 1924? Was that or 27 or something?
24.
Okay.
We're 10 points away from that.
There's 12 minutes to go.
And we have a quarter to go.
You think Bees will pass it?
I don't know.
I'm trying.
Let's put it this way. They could.
Yeah.
Will they? That's hard to say.
Let's see. So Box Elder had 37 at halftime. So they scored 23 in the second quarter. Sorry, I'm trying to do some math out loud. Getting back into school, I'm trying to keep my brain fresh, but it's not working very well. All right. So they scored 21, 3 touchdowns in the third quarter. So, the fewest amount of points Box Elder scored in the quarter so far is 14 in the first. So we could see it.
I mean, 14 more points, you got it.
Yeah.
That's 72.
Yeah. Last week, Bear River won 77-0, so maybe these are trying to give them a taste of their own medicine. And I'm not sure. It looks like we will have a different kicker. It does look like Jordan Hansen will be out there to kick this one off. Number 88.
You know, he's got a leg on him too. I think he might have a stronger leg maybe than Hupp, but maybe just not as accurate.
Uh-huh. So Hansen kicks this one off.
Picked up at the 7.
Not a lot of room to run there. And we've got
Another flag.
That was Brock Bingham on the return.
Let's see what they're going to call. Personal foul against Box Elder. So start them off 15 yards farther up.
I don't know if I've ever watched a high school football game before, or I've seen as many unsportsmanlike conduct and personal foul penalties as I've seen tonight. Yeah, I really like to see that. Jackson Tire turns, pulls the hand off, and sails it
Not
over the
even
head
close.
of Eli Brager.
I think on that one there, if Richards had been paying more attention to the ball instead of the receiver, he could have had it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tyler gets a snap on the option, throws it over the middle. Dangerous pass. But that one is complete to Dallin Rice. 11-yard gain, pick up a first down.
Bees with fair number of fresh players in, I believe.
This is a good opportunity to give some of the guys that don't get to play a lot a chance to play in a real game. And Vonk stayed on his feet through one tackle, but couldn't get out of the other 9. Oh, we got some a little bit of chippiness on the sideline. That's a Bears player. Oh, that is the quarterback, Jackson Tire, who followed. It looked like, I think somebody ripped off his towel and threw it out of bounds, but he's got it back now. So I don't really know what happened. That was interesting. Tire in shotgun, turns and hands it off to Vonk. Gets past one tackle, breaks another one into the secondary, and he'll get pulled down.
That'll give him a first down.
On the tackle for the Bees, Rhett Richards and Talon Sumko. I believe Logan Cefalo was in on the action as well. He probably was.
He's out now, though.
Another high snap. Oh, and looks like we're going to have a false start. So bring it back 5 yards and try again. 1st and 15 for the Bears from the box at our 41. Tire in shotgun, long behind him, one receiver to the far, one to the near. Couple tight ends, high snap. Hand off to Vonk, trying to get up the middle, trying to gain some yards off of that penalty, and he'll get
got a couple.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna step out on a limb. I'm gonna say Box Elder's gonna win this game.
That's bold.
That'll take the Box Elder streak to 5.
Yep.
But what's the longest streak?
Oh, that's one that I didn't look into. I have no idea. Is it more or less than 10?
It's more.
Really?
Yeah.
More or less than 15?
No.
No.
It's not more and it's not less.
Oh, 15. You had me there.
So Box Elder has that streak from 1939 to 1953.
Wow. That's a long time.
Looking to throw and going deep. Has a man. Misses. Just off the fingertips.
That time, Tyre was looking to Dalton Williams. Good defense by Jepson. So, 4th and about 5 for Bear River on the Box Elder 30-yard line.
And the clock continues to tick down.
Tyre steps up and changes the play. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 in the near. High snap, Tyre has to go up and get it. And incomplete pass is looking for Brager.
You know, right now, Mercy Rule has it. Clock should still be running. Now it's running. So 4th down. And looks like they're going to go for it.
I thought that was 4th down. They changed the...
Oh, the false start.
Timeout for Box Elder. See if we can get this straightened up.
But yeah, with the lead the Box Elder has, it's a mercy rule, and so clock will continue to run, not during timeouts, but incomplete passes does not stop the clock. So we'll take a quick one. We'll be right back.
What if you really could have it all?
At Exit Realty,
We believe
the home
you want is right there.
right there.
And we'll help you find it.
You can count on us.
And you thought we just sold real estate.
We are Exit Realty. Think smart.
Think Exit.
Contact Stephanie Dixon, your Exit Realty Advantage agent at 801-710-5542. Again, Stephanie Dixon for all of your real estate needs.
Investing in your education is an investment in yourself. Open doors with a degree from Utah State University and find your path to a more rewarding future. Reach your goals by attending USU Brigham City while staying close to home and saving money. Give yourself a chance to see the return. Your way, on campus, online. This is your U State.
All right, just under 7 minutes to go. We'll see 4th and 5. We'll see what the Bears can do with this.
Jackson Tyre in shotgun, same formation we saw in the last play with receivers to the far and 1 to the near. He wants to go to Eli Brager here on the near side, who catches it. That'll be enough for 1st down yardage. And he's brought down by Rhett Richards and Jackson Cool. Sets up a 1st down for Bear River on the Box Elder 22. Same formation. Tyre gets a snap. This time pulls it back, throws it over the top, right through the hands of a couple Bs to Corver Riley for a gain of 4. With just under 6 minutes to play in the ballgame, Boxer leads 58-14. 25 seconds on the play clock. They'll flip it this time. Tyre's got 3 receivers to his left and 1 to the right. Fakes the handoff to Vonk. Now throws it back, trying to set up a screen play to Barons, and there's nowhere to go.
Nothing there.
Lose a yard.
They gave him a 2-yard gain for forward progression on it.
Okay. So 3rd and a long 7. Tyre waits for the snap, gets it, steps back into the pocket, throwing, looking for the end zone. Short pass was intended for Riley.
Sumco doesn't get the turnover with the bounce catch after the first bounce, so.
Sumco does have, I think he leads all the Bs with 10 tackles tonight, so he's been all over the place. Looks like Bearville will go for it again on 4th and 7.
Why not?
There's nothing to lose. Besides the football game, but, you know, at this point.
Low snap.
Tyre dancing around. He's going to try to run with it.
He's got the first down.
Sideline, puts his head down and gets tripped up. Great tackle made.
It gets him 1st and goal.
I wasn't able to see who was on the tackle for the Bees, but good tackle.
So 1st and goal at the 6 now for the Bears.
High snap. Tyre hands it to Vonk. Vonk, nowhere to go. In fact, it looks like he'll lose a
Taz
yard.
and Neal snuck in from the backside on that one.
Good defense. Under 4 minutes to go in this one, as Bearville's taking their time getting back up to the line of scrimmage out of the huddle.
Bees haven't scored in the 4th quarter, have they?
No, they haven't. With the clock running, it's just Bearville's had a chance to string together a drive ball on the ground. Vonk picks it up and it's brought down.
Leveled right there.
Maddox Ernest was there on the play. Pushes the Bears a little bit farther back.
So 3rd and goal from the 13.
This box elder unit is playing some good bend, don't break defense. They've let Bearville get close a couple times that have kept them out of the end zone on this drive. Let's see what they can come up with here on 3rd and 12. Tyre looking to the end zone. He wants to throw it, and it's just ahead of his intended receiver, Gladen Barons. Bearville's already converted 2 4th downs on this drive and keep the offense on the field for another one. 4th and goal from the 13. The Bees with a 44-point lead. Two receivers to his left. 2 packed and tight to the right, and Vonk in the backfield. Tyre steps up, looks to the end zone quickly, trying to get to the back of the end zone. He wanted Breger, but pass was overthrown. Ryan Harding on the defense, and there'll be a turnover on downs. Box Elder's offense coming back up onto the field. 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go. Bees lead 58-14. And we'll be back right after this.
George's has been a part of the Brigham City community since 1956 and has always guaranteed the best prices on tires. But did you know that George's does service work too? Brakes and belts, hoses and transmissions, alignments and oil changes. We do it all. The next time your car makes a strange noise or vibration, take it to George's and we'll have it fixed and running in no time. Remember, anything your car needs, you'll find it all under one roof at George's Point S Tire and Service.
Hanson Motor Company isn't just another dealership. We're your friends.
And your neighbors.
We grew up here. 4 generations of Hansons went to school here.
And we've been part of this community for decades.
And serving the people we know and care about.
As a locally owned and operated business, we understand what matters to you because it matters to us too. At Hanson Motors, you're not just a customer, you're family. We're here for the long haul because we're in this together. Hanson Motors, local, loyal, and proud to serve our community.
All right, we are back with 2 minutes 11 seconds left in this game. We'll see what the Bees do with it.
And it looks like the Bees have put in the second unit.
I don't think they really need to. They almost could go victory formation at this point.
It looks
Not
like
quite, but, well, yeah, they could because the clock's running. So Bees just playing it smart, letting the clock run down. Here they go. Run up the middle. So
sounds like Childs is in at quarterback for the Bees. He's not listed on a roster, but he was wearing number 46.
I saw him warming up earlier, and I thought he might be going in, but I'm going, he's not on the roster.
Just over a minute to go, and Childs hands the ball off, and
Another breakaway.
can't get a number on him, but
Number 9. Down to the 35-yard line.
Memphis Munn had some room to run. Big gain. Big gain for the Bees. Down to the Bear River 35-yard line. Just 47 seconds to go in the Golden Spike battle. The Battle of the Golden Spike.
So this likely the last play of the game.
Childs gets the snap, hands it off up the middle. And there's nowhere to go.
That's going to be the game. Box Elder does not score in the fourth quarter, and the Bees take it 58-14. So, you know, again, credit the O-line, the D-line, Landon Harding with 2 picks, Judd Howells with some great runs. You know, just all-around great effort. Bees, you know, came out to play ball tonight.
Yes, they did. Box Elder strung up a great game. Extended their 4-game winning streak to 5. 5 years in a row, the Box Elder has taken care of the Golden Spike.
And the Bees go undefeated. They're 3-0 on the season. Bear River, they'll be 1-2. So yeah, Bees just kind of took care of business tonight. Next week, we will be back with you. We have volleyball versus Roy on the 4th, next Thursday. And next Friday, we have Northridge in town. That should be a game. You know, I don't think it's going to go like this one, and I don't think it's going to go quite like the game that we had against Layton last week. So Bees need to come ready to play ball for that one for sure.
A 3-0 start is the perfect way to start the season, at least 3 games in.
And they hold the Golden Spike Trophy up in the air. Not sure when that actually started with this particular trophy. But they got it down in the middle of that big group there. Who's holding that? Can you tell?
Nope. Maybe I
Covering the number.
Nope. Yeah, I have no idea. But the trophy's in there.
And the Bees got something to smile about. They don't need to worry about. There's no school tomorrow for the funeral for the officer. Sorensen, I believe, is tomorrow's. And so been a great game for the Bees, and best of luck to the Bears for the rest of their season.
Yep. Thanks for watching, everybody. It was good to be back.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Share with your friends, and we will be back next week, and hope you will be too. And we'll go from there.